Hello, how you guys doing? Welcome to Soky TV. This is skmode hosting you. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm always happy to have you. So, how was your holiday? Did you have fun? Happy New Year. What did you do for your New Year? Was it popping in your area? Um, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, leave a comment. Uh, Leave a comment and subscribe with notification. Tell your friends, share the video, and engage me. Don't forget to donate through Bitcoin, PayPal, and Cashapp. The link is in the bio. And don't forget to buy our merch on TMKings.com so that we can keep bringing you better videos, okay? And we want to be like a full-fledged TV channel. We want to be on TV stations and stuff, even though we are on YouTube, but we want to be on streaming channels, like Hulu, Netflix, Apple, and all these guys, and we also want to have our own cable. So with your support, we'll be able to do this, and we know we're gonna get there, okay? And also, our website has changed. You can see it right now. There's one more S that was added. You can see it in the description. Alright, the topic of today is Monsters of Man. We're gonna be reviewing and recapping Monsters of Man. 6 American doctors must fight for their lives after 4 weaponized robots wipe out a village in Southeast Asia. Alright, so this movie, I think the CIA, the CIA, there's several companies that's trying out robotic military, because some companies out there believe that in the future there's gonna be more uses of robots in wars. So according to this movie, there's this company that developed a couple of robots for the CIA, and then they deployed these prototypes to Asia just to test them. And then when they deployed them, bro, it went crazy. There was malfunctions, and eventually at the end of the day, one of the prototypes changed and was fighting against the others. Because once you remove like the data card in their back, or if it's corrupt or if you manipulate it, then they will start acting differently. And this is artificial intelligence enabled robots. So, bruh, this movie was tough. I saw it. I mean, it got 57 on Rotten Tomato. That's ridiculous. I mean, it's not an American movie, so that's understandable. Directed by Mark Toya, Neil McDonough, and Jose Rosetta, Jessica Blackball, Kelly Tran. These guys are not people that you know. I mean, I know Neil McDonough, but the movie is not an American produced movie. This movie was produced in Australia and filmed in Cambodia. So, but shout out to Australia though. Shout out to Australia because this movie was really sick. This is just like RoboCop. These guys were, full metal, man. Like if they put their hand on your face, your face will just plaster because these guys are built with metal, man. It's just like Transformers, you know. So Monsters of Man is wonderful, you know. And so at the end of the day, the CIA tried to cover. I mean, this company that was testing the robots tried to cover their trap. This robot ended up killing a bunch of people in the village, and they um they eventually one one of the robots that changed against the others helped to, you know, eliminate the remaining robots. So, and also once the main protagonist in the movie helped to blow up one of the robots or two. So the main protagonist is Jose Rosetta, or maybe it was Neil McDonough, but we have David Haverty as the programmer. You know, like these guys are not that familiar, so it's hard for me to really know who played that lead role. But he's a very good actor. He looked familiar, and this movie was good. You know, like this is RoboCop type shit. Sorry for my language. So these guys were really good. So at the end of the day, the company eventually killed their programmers just to cover their tracks. And it's a deadly game, man. You know, when you're dealing with this high class companies. So we have a couple of reviews online. Okay, this was a train wreck. I couldn't stop watching Think Terminator on steroid minus a plausible black backstory, a catchy one-liner. It's so much. You see, this movie is pretty good. You see, it's Terminator, Transformer, RoboCop. That's what's gonna be coming to your mind when you watch Monsters of Man. So I really thrilling. This is another review. Really thrilling and has a lot of action, much emotion and detail. I give it 4 star for the sound, as it might be too loud for most people. um, well, I didn't really notice about the sound, but okay. The movie has its fault, but it's enjoyable to watch. Oh, excuse me, I don't know if I'm hungry or sleepy. But anyway, Monsters of Man is good. Shot in Cambodia, and 2020 sci-fi movie. Dropping 4 prototype robot into suspected drug manufacturing tribe. So they dropped in suspected drug manufacturing camp in a golden triangle that no one will miss. Okay, yeah, they believe that the people there, nobody is gonna miss them if they die. So I really love this movie, bro. You need to check it out. And this is some of the people that like I couldn't get the name of the actual guy that featured in this movie, and this is just what I'm looking for, but I can't find it. It's very difficult because it's not an American produced movie. If you're just tuning in, this is skmode on Soky TV. We are reviewing Monsters of Man, produced in Australia, directed by McToya. So these weaponized robot types, they are assuming they'll be killing drug runners that no one will miss. But they ended up in a place with 6 doctors on a humanitarian mission, and they witnessed the killings. And I think one of these doctors eventually died, but some of them eventually escaped to tell the story. So someone else even said, I tell ya, this won't turn out much more entertaining than I expected it to be. During the first few minutes, I began to worry that this was going to be another cheap sci-fi knockoff, but it just began to grow and grow into pretty decent action flick. Telling you, I wouldn't have reviewed this movie if it wasn't good. Shout out to Australia. So this movie you can see it on Amazon US, iTunes US, Google Play, Vudu. So all right. Thank you for hanging with me. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and hit the notification button. Share with your friends. Don't forget to donate. Support us by donating on PayPal, Cashapp, and Bitcoin. And don't forget to go on our website and buy our merchandise to support us. Okay, you guys are the best. I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye.